We are live from Suncorp Stadium to watch the Brisbane Broncos take on the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Both teams have started the season 1-1 with the Broncos losing to the Tigers in shocker, but then shocking the Sharks in round 2 before the Rabbitohs lost to the Panthers in round 1 and also bounced back and beat the Raiders in round 2. Before to see who can win this one, as Aaron Reynolds leads up the Broncos. Of course, Reynolds coming up against his old side for the first time in the CRL after that shock grand final defeat in the NRL. However, he's coming up against CRL now. I think he's looking forward to CRL and he can lead his Broncos side around. As the Stromage was looking to get underway here, he's lining up the kick. Very interested to see who can win this one. Both sides are raring to go. So get on the way here. Goes down to the gut of Adam Reynolds. He gives it a bit of so long away. It's Tom Burgess. That's the way to get your team inspired. A massive shot put onto Total to start the game. As Proctor lines up here. Second tackle now. Let's go to Reynolds. Milford. Out there, Herbie Fireworth looking to get through. See a few changes in the Broncos lineup. Despite the win, they've chucked Milford at fullback full time. Reece Walsh has gone to 5'8". And I think that everyone's a bit shocked to see Ben Hunt be dropped after his bad match performance last week. Maybe there's a bit of an injury concern or something like that. As Milford works as well at the middle and is caught there. Fifth tackle now. Goes back to Reynolds, who punts it forward. A big kick there. But Reynolds goes down to Alex Johnston, and he's taken there. First tackle now. Goes Murray. Short ball there to Tom Burgess is away. Gets it off way back on the inside to Tarek Sims. Second tackle now. Let's go Walker. Let's try Mitchell Foran now, looking for some space. We're already up over halfway. Third tackle now. Cook gives it to Burgess. Another shot ball, but he runs over one. They were good starting by the Rabbitohs, especially by Tom Burgess, putting out a few good runs to start this game and up a few good tackles too. Goes Walker. Short ball there, and they've dropped it. That's not what Rabbitohs coach will be pulling their hair out after seeing that. Good set, but it's let down for poor knock on, and the Broncos have the ball back. It's dangerous side from the Broncos. Rabbitohs so far, but Anthony Milford's away. He's getting chased by, I can't tell who that was, but he's eventually caught there. I think it might have been Cody Walker or Tron Mitchell. Reece Walsh, I don't know if he was really expecting. He just decides to dummy in and take it up past the 40-metre line now. Second tackle now. Goes Pat Carrigan. Short ball headed to Tola. Third tackle now. Short ball headed to Payne Arson. He finds the space. He takes on LaTron Mitchell. He gets caught there, though. Fourth tackle now. Goes Reynolds. Reynolds dummies it and takes it up towards the 10-metre line. He's tackled there, over the 10-metre line. Fifth tackle now. Goes back out, and he grabs it through. And Reece Walsh, he comes up short. I thought it was over. It was a good little grubber kick through. Reece Walsh picked it up. But he gets dived on. And the Rabbitohs have the ball. Sam Lasso pushes up to about 23 metres out now. First tackle. Goes short side. Tom Burgess. Good run there by the front rower. Cameron Murray looking for some space. Can't find any. He's taken there. Third tackle now. Short side. Walker. Short ball there to Campbell Graham. A good run there by the centre. As he's pushed down on the fourth tackle. Just short the 30-metre line now. It's going to hit the shoulder of Cameron Murray. But they're going to say play on here. So he manages to push his way up towards the 20. Fifth tackle now. Good step by the Rabbitohs, considering where they started. It goes back to Cody Walker. He puts it high. Herbie Fireworth seems to be under it. He takes it. A good take under pressure, considering you had Alex Johnston coming through. We've seen him pick the ball out of the air a couple times this season already. As they survive. And Totola takes it up there. Second tackle now. Short side. Reynolds. Inside ball. Man, and Milford. Milford's away. He gets caught there just in front of the 40-meter line, though. Plays the ball. Tackle's going to go to Totola. And it's another straight for a gap. A good run there by Junior Totola. Fourth tackle now. Kirk Capel looking for some space. Gets an offload. Paying ass. And he's tackled there on the 30-meter line now. It's going to go back. Reece Walsh punted. Not the greatest kick by Reece Walsh. We'll have to see him put a high bomb. As the contract gets away. He's taking on Milford. The contract's away. I don't know if he'll be caught. He will get caught. He runs out of room to move. But not before making plenty of meters. About 70 meters, in fact. Kirford gives it to Kolomatangi. He pushes forward centre field. 25 meters out. It's a good opportunity for the Rabbitohs here to potentially put first points on. Goes Cameron Murray. Up the Palmer's offline. He's taken it by Payne Arsenal and he's tackled just 5 meters out now. They'll play short time. We've seen Axel could score before, but Cody Walker can't get the pass off. He's putting us back. Fourth tackle now. Back centre field. Short ball there to Justin Olam, and he's managed to squeeze his way through the middle and score for first try for the Rabbitohs. And the first try of the game. So off the back of that massive run by Campbell Graham, I think it was. No, yeah, Kotrick, sorry. There's a short ball there to Olam, and he's managed to just squeeze between the two defenders there. Kevin Proctor, what were you doing? You have to ask that question. But Olam is tackled there. And now the Rabbitohs are going to be converted to make it 6-0. How much of a tank he is, Olam. How hard running he can be. And that was a good run there by Justin Olam. I don't know if we've had a set of score all season yet, actually. That will be the first set we've had score. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember a single set. Oh no, Will Penasini. Second center. Will Penasini scored. Right. Alright, so second center. As Adam Reynolds going to get it back on the way against his old club. Good start though by the Rabbitohs. As we're getting back on the way here. And Adam Reynolds gets us back off here. A big kick now. Down to the gut of Cody Walker. Gives it to Tom Burgess. He takes it there. First tackle now. Goes to Lasone. Sam Lasone makes a run there. Pushes forward there. Second tackle just in front of the 20-meter line. Long pass over to Tarek Sims. He's straight for a gap there, Tarek Sims. A good run there from the second rower. We saw how good he was last week, and he's starting that form again here. Short ball there to Karamori, but they read it like a book there, Broncos, sorry. Fourth tackle now. Here's short side, Cody Walker. Short ball there to Tarek Sims again. And it pushes up towards the 40. Fifth tackle now. Goes back to Damien Cook and punts it forward. Caught there by Tommy Talau. And Olam takes him down there, I think it was. Yeah, just an Olam right there. And now they have to work their way out of their own end. Short ball there. The Payne Larson is away. Gets it off foot there to Coruscant, but he can't find any more room to move. Second tackle there. Good run by Payne Larson though. Dummy half. Milford gives it to Reynolds. Gives it to Capewell. Good ball there. Good running ball. Gets another offload to Coruscant, but again, he can't find his way through. A good short ball there by Reynolds. Was just trying to find some more space though, Capewell, and he could have been through there. As Reynolds can't find any space. They need to spread it a bit here. They've had a good set so far, but they're not really going. That was a bit of his dead-ass play. Goes over to Reece Walsh. He pushes towards the 30 and the tackles end there. Fifth tackle now. 51 meters gained. A good set it was. Goes down to Brimson out of all play. I mean, Brimson, he can kick for a half, so it wasn't that bad of a player to kick it. As he is playing halves in IRL this season, but goes down. He's caught there. Colin Matangi now pushes forward. Second tackle now. Tom Burgess takes it there. They try to give a short ball there. No one's really there. Totola takes it. The Broncos get their first real tackle opportunity. Short ball there to Proctor is away. He has support on the outside. He tries to use it. It hits the hand of Latrell Mitchell. That's a try saver there. But it sticks again for the Broncos. Goes to Milford there. He takes it there. First tackle now. We have a short stop play here. Proctor. Long pass out to Talu. Tommy Talau, sorry. I don't know why I said Talu. Tommy Talau it is. And he scores out wide. And the Broncos get their first try of the game. Beautiful ball here by Cameron Proctor. Found it out. Just went out wide. He couldn't. He scored the first one. Missed it. That was a poor missed tackle by him there. And Tommy Talau went over. As Adam Reynolds now going to line up to make it a 6-all scoreline. As Reynolds goes to kick it, and he's got it nicely there. Lachomich is now going to line up the kick back off here. And he's going to get us back on the way here in the second half. I don't know why second half. Back on the way here. Goes down to Bruce Walsh. Gives it to Matt Lodge. He takes it back up here. Good try by the Broncos. They managed to tie back up 6-all. And now anyone's back in this game. It goes Bruce Walsh. Short ball there to Capel. Kirk Capel for big run. Second tackle now. Goes Reynolds. Milford. Milford finds some space on the outside. He takes on LaShawn Mitchell. Can't find it if he should have thrown the pass out to the winger. The winger was unmarked there. Goes Reynolds. Reynolds up the middle, but a massive shot put on Adam Reynolds there. And that stops him in his tracks. They get a short side again. Katoni Staggs takes it up. I think he's going over the sideline. Well, he's done good work there to stay in. Good work there by Katoni Staggs. I thought for certain it was going over. As Pat Carrigan, for some reason, kicks it. Despite all the halves in that team, he kicks it. No, it's a bar of the ball. But the Lachomich picks up and manages to find some space somehow. The Broncos should be disappointed. They had an opportunity to get a repeat set. Lachomich picks up, does the good work to get it well out, and does good work to make a good amount of meters from that. But they're going to go inside. Intercepted by Catch Carrigan. Ankle tap save the try, though. First tackle now. The inside ball there to Ryan James. Bit of an interesting play there. Second tackle now. The long pass out there to Cameron Proctor has been good so far tonight. Third tackle now. Short ball there to Reece Walsh. He pushes forward. Is he over? Oh, has been held up. I think he might have scored from that. And the Broncos are about to take the lead. For the first time tonight, is that a try? Yes, that's a try. Stummied it. But he was too big, too strong. And the young guy managed to fiddle around and eventually get the ball down with the Lachomich and Mark Nichols. I think it'll be disappointing they couldn't keep Reece Walsh up there. He's not known for his strength or anything, but he did well there to manage to just stay up long enough in the tackle and eventually fall over and plant the ball down. As Adam Reynolds now going to hopefully kick this goal to give the Broncos a 6-point lead. And there we have it. Broncos leads 12 points to 6. Going to kick off now. A long kickoff, in fact. Down to the gut of Reece Walsh. The try scorer, in fact, gives it to Matt Lodge. So both teams are finding pretty hard here. First tackle. So this is what they can do here. Reece Walsh, short ball there to Ryan James. The bench ball seems to be on right now. I'm interested to see what they do. Sort of an awkward run there from Crosshair. Eventually gets a long pass out to Cameron Proctor. Might have been a bit flat there. Lucky to not be called forward, I think. It's going to roll Walsh. Short ball there to Matt Lodge. He played great last week, Matt Lodge. Looking to have a similar impact here. As Brim South on half goes to Reece Walsh, gives it to Kevin Proctor. And he pushes up there past the 50. Fifth tackle now. We go back. Adam Reynolds, a big kick now. Punts it forward. Taken there by Alex Johnston. And he's away, Alex. For a second there, he was. Eventually taken there by Adam Reynolds. A good tackle there, though. Let's go short side. Tarek Sims, a long cut-up pass there to Cameron Murray. Don't know what he's doing on the wing, but he managed to take it. Pushes up towards the 40. A good run there by Murray. So goes Tarek Sims now. Pushes forward. Gets it off there to Jai Arrow. And Jai Arrow pushes forward. Third tackle now. And short side. Cody Walker. Short there to Latrell Mitchell. Looking for an offload there. He can't find any. Fourth tackle now. Goes short ball there to Tarek Sims. Gets a long pass out there to Jai Arrow. And that's fifth tackle. 67 metres gain. Interested to see what they do here. Goes Cody Walker. Grabs his head. It's taken out by Latrell Mitchell, but Matt Lodge reads it. And tackles him before he can get through the line. Try saving him by Matt Lodge. And the Broncos survive. As Ken Proctor takes another one. He has been nearing 100 metres so far. He's been great so far. Set up the first try. Made a few good line breaks. They give a short ball there to Ryan James. He's away. Takes on Latrell Mitchell and only gets past the 40. But a good run there by Ryan James. Second tackle now. Goes over to Cameron Proctor. He gets taken down on the 50. Goes inside ball there. Anthony Milford trying to find some space. Can't find any though. Taken there. Fourth tackle now. Pat Harrigan inside ball to Proctor. I don't know if he was expecting it, but he managed to make it a good run there anyway. And fifth tackle it is now. Goes back there to Reece Walsh. Punts it forward. Is taken there by Nick Kotrick though. And he's away. The Kotrick gets away. He's taken on Anthony Milford once again. But he's taken there and ends up being... Can't even tell what it is. Kurosawa catches him. And they go straight back on the attack here. Cody Walker now. Dummies in and runs forward. Bit quiet so far tonight, Cody Walker. I haven't really noticed him. Play on now. It's going to go. Damien Cook. Short ball there to Cameron Murray. He's been good tonight so far, Cameron Murray. Third tackle now. Short side, Kieran Foran. Short ball there to Colin Matungi. Fourth tackle now. We're going to go backwards. Kieran Foran. Dummies it. I thought he was going to for the long cut pass. He didn't go for it. Ends up just taking the tackle. It's going to go Cody Walker. Back to Cameron Murray out of all plays to put it high. A massive kick, in fact. It's taken there by Alex Johnson, but he can't find any space. And it's a handover, and the Broncos survive yet again. Goes Capel now. Capel straight for a gap. Good run by Kirk Capel there. First tackle now. Short side here. Ryan James. Short there to Tony Staggs. Scored a try last week at centre. Been decent. He hasn't had his hands on much more here today. As Herbie Farnworth gets through the line. Third tackle now. Long pass out there, short ball there. Going to go back inside. Carrick, I don't know if he was really expecting it. Fourth tackle now. Broncos, Rabbitohs can all afford to let them score here. As Ryan James with a massive run. Has support on the outside. Gets it off for down about Lodge and he can't find the try line. Can he? No. A try saver there on Matt Lodge. It goes back though. Reece Walsh grabs it through. And Adam Reynolds scores his first try at Broncos colours. And it happens to be against his old club, the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Great try that. Take Reece Walsh, grubbers it ahead, picked up Adam Reynolds, and he goes over. It was actually a great kick, grubbered it ahead, and he just pounced on it. And while the Broncos, and I can extend the lead just before half time. Great play set up down there. Ryan James up the middle. Ended up getting a pass to Matt Lodge before he was taken down. A try saver on Matt Lodge pulled him just short. But it didn't matter because Reece Walsh grubbed it excellently through. And Adam Reynolds dived on it and scores against his old club. As he kicks the goal, makes it 18-6. Just before half time. And the Broncos have ended up doing similar to what they did against the Sharks before half-time. Scored a couple of tries that extend and made the lead. Get them with a good lead. They're going to get... It's likely going to go to the lead by 12. Although, last week I said, oh, this should be the half-time at 18-0. They ended up scoring one more. So interested to see if the Broncos can eventually get another one. Rabbitohs would have to stop that, though. Goes down now to Adam Reynolds, who just decides to take the kick off himself, the try scorer, and he places it there just short of 20. First tackle now, Kurosawa. Long pass over to Carrigan. He can't find any space. Take it up on the 30-metre line. Go Adam Reynolds. Adam Reynolds looking for some space, can't find any. Taking their third tackle on the 40-meter line now. Goes back Carrigan. Short ball there to Totola. Gets it offload there to Reece Walsh. And he pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Short side, gonna go Carrigan. Over to Milford. Milford's through the line. He takes on LaTron Mitchell and he gets past him. Anthony Milford with a great try. And the Broncos do go back to back. Well. Milford's through the line. He managed to fool Charles Mitchell. And he goes over. With what will be the final play of the half. And the Rabbitohs, after bleeding 6-0, are now going to be down 24-6, assuming Adam Reynolds gets this kick. Adam Reynolds is looking to get this kick here. And he gets it. They lead 24-6. I don't think he can believe what the Rabbitohs been able to do. As we go to the break, the Broncos leading the Rabbitohs 24-6. We are back here in the second half. The Broncos ending us off with a show after we saw what happened. Anthony Milford absolutely fooled the defense. Got through the line and just fooled Charles Mitchell. I don't think he was expected to cut back in the inside like that. I mean, being realistic, get support on the outside. Could have easily just chucked the ball out to one of those and they could have gone over in the corner. But decided to just cut back on the inside. Not risk them going over the sideline. Ended up actually fooling Charles Mitchell and just going in under or next to the upright. But the Rabbitohs start us off here. Cody Walker gives the Tarrant the good start to the game. That's a good start to the Sam Lasona's away. No one's in front of him. But Coruscant catches them a great play there. After Tarrant's line break, second tackle now. This is what the Rabbitohs need to start off with. But that's not what they need. Hamiselli with a poor run there. Third tackle now. It's going to go over. Tarek Sims. If Sam Lasona was faster, they would have been away there. But fortunately, he wasn't. Fourth tackle now on the 20-meter line. They need to try here. Go short ball there to Sam Lasona again. So they just jugs up to the defensive line. Wasn't the best play there. I would have liked to see him do a bit more of it, but it's going to go back. Cody Walker puts it high in the in goal. Anthony Milford's under it. He takes it there, but he's getting driven back in the in goal, and the Rabbitohs getting the ball back to start this half. Great step there by the Rabbitohs. It was a good kick by Walker. Milford caught it under all sorts of pressure, but they managed to drag it back into the in goal. As Adam Reynolds kicks it, a big drop out here, a big one in fact. It's going to go down past the 50-meter line. Hamiselli takes it, gives it to Tom Burgess, who carries it all the way up to the 30. First tackle now. It's going to go Cody Walker. Jaden Sewer. He pushes forward past the 30 now, towards the 20 in fact. Second tackle now. Hamiselli, short ball there to Tarek Sims, and he pushes forward. A good run there. Third tackle. Goes long pass over to Tom Burgess. Fourth tackle now. They're going to go short side here. It's going to go Campbell Graham. He's not going to get it. No, try save it there. But was that Tony Staggs? I must have been. Fifth tackle now. Goes back to Walker again. Oh, Cook, sorry, Damien Cook this time for some reason. Take it up there. The Chalmers was under it. And the Rabbitohs do strike back. Broncos yet to start the ball in this half. The Rabbitohs started on fire. They know what they need to do to get back into this game. A big kick there. It's taken there by LaTron Mitchell. And he just grounds it there. And the Rabbitohs now will be kicking to make it the only 12 behind. The Broncos have yet to touch the ball in this game after the Rabbitohs got the repeat set. So, Rabbitohs should be impressed with what they've done. The Broncos' defense has been good, but it just wasn't good enough to hold them out another set. As Adam Reynolds goes to kick back off here. As he's going to kick back off here. A big kick, in fact. Down to the gut of Latrell Mitchell, who gives it to Tom Burgess, who's taken there just short of just on over the 20, sorry. First tackle for Rabbitohs. Now they've scored there, they like to continue on with the job. Cody Walker, short ball there. Jaden Sewer looking for some space, can't find any. Second tackle. Marcus offside. 41 good on dummy half there. It goes to Latrell Mitchell, and he's finding some space. Take it there, gets it off on Justin Olam. But he's caught by the winger, I think that was. Or might have been Tony Sachs, can't really tell. Third tackle now. Kieran forward, straight through a gap, gets a long pass over to Jaden Silvo. Just after it got caught, so good pass there. Fourth tackle. The Rabbitohs would love to go back-to-back here. Shrink the Broncos lead. Goes Hamasele. Short ball there, gets it offload in fact. Cody Walker pushes forward, a good run there. And fifth tackle now, on the 10-metre line. Rabbitohs are striking here, it's going to go, set out of all plays, the grabber ahead. It's taken there by Isaac Levo. And the Broncos finally get the ball. It took 9 minutes in this half, or 8.5 minutes. But they're finally going to have the ball in this first half as Totola pushes forward. Gets a pass out. Good one there to TC Rabadi. We know he's one of the quicker forwards at the Broncos, so if he found some space, it's interesting to see what he can do. Goes Adam Reynolds. Short ball there to Totola. Junior Totola. Gets it offload there. Carlson taken there. Third tackle now. Walsh. Inside ballers. Pat Carrigan's been put a massive shot on. And he's dropped it cold. David Cook's picked it up and the Rabbitohs have the ball again. They're playing with some spirit in the second half. Kieran Forward and Sam Lasone pushes forward. They are not happy with letting Adam Reynolds and Anthony Wood score on the buzzer. Kieran Forward gives a short ball there to Tom Burgess, who pushes past the 40. Second tackle now. Goes foreign. Joe Mitchell. Out to the Kotrick. Looking for some space. Gets all the way up to the 30 now. And it's third tackle now. Jaden still straight for a gap there. He takes on the chop. Anthony Wolf can't get to it, but he's dropped it. He's dropped it just short of the line. Despite getting past Anthony Milford. A great tackle there. And the Broncos survive. What looked to be a certain tries. Anthony Milford gives the ball out there to Brimson. And Brimson's away. He's up by 40. 50. He's just caught there. I thought that might have been an 100-metre try there. It was a great pass there from Anthony Milford, but they survived. Inside ball there to Pat Carrigan. Too much from him today. He's straight up the middle. Currently leading the score rating and the daily M points. We're interested to see if he does that after this round. After he hasn't been in the best this game. It's another offload there, Pat Carrigan. He's getting his hands on the ball more. Third tackle now. It's going to go. Walsh. Long pass over. Milford to Katoni Staggs. Fourth tackle now. TC Rabadi. Short ball there to Totola. Fifth tackle now. What are they going to do? They cannot let them score here. But Rabbitohs. Adam Reynolds pushes forward. He can't get a double and he's taken there. Fifth tackle now. He's taken there. I don't know why I said fifth tackle, but and it's a changeover. Rabbitohs was good defense there after AJ Brimson made a massive break there after a great pass from Anthony Wolford off the scrum. Put him straight into some space. As Sam Lasone pushes up past the 30. This game, I feel like the twists and turns aren't done in it yet. Foreign. Inside there, Latrell Mitchell. Pushes up towards the 40. Third tackle. What I will say, the Broncos' defense has been great to only concede one try in this half, considering how much ball the Rabbitohs have had so far in this second half. As he plays it, Sam Lasone plays it there. Tom Burgess gets it offload there to Hamasel, but he can't do nothing with it. It's taken there. Fifth tackle now. Goes over to Campbell Graham, who punts it forward. A big kick, in fact. Taken there by Herbie Farnworth. And he's taken there just past the 10-metre line. First tackle now. Coruscant gives it to Rabadi. A good run there by TC Rabadi. Second tackle now. To Totola. Junior Totola with a big run. Third tackle now, just past the 30-metre line. Reynolds. Dummies and runs. He's taken there. Fourth tackle now. As a big kick there. Pat Carrigan almost kicked it. And he's just going to kick the first 40-20, I believe. No, second one of the season after all. One kicked on the buzzer. This is the first one that's potentially going to have a full set. And now for Rabbitohs are under the attack here. First tackle now. Great kick it was. A big kick, in fact. It's Payne has to go crash play and he can't get over on his back there. Second tackle now. It's going to Walsh. Short ball there that Totola, and he's dropped it. The Broncos will be disappointed with themselves there. They had an opportunity to potentially increase the lead and they failed it. 21 minutes remaining. Broncos leading the South Sydney Rabbitohs 24-12. The Rabbitohs need another try soon. As his first tackle there. Just short of the 20. Goes Havasello. He's straight up the middle here, Havasello. Takes on a few defenders. Can't get past the 40 though. And second tackle now. Goes Kieran Foran. Inside ball there to Latrell Mitchell. Third tackle now. Goes Jaden Sewer. Jaden Sewer straining himself up and runs up the middle there. Fourth tackle. Can't find anything though. Goes Cody Walker. Short ball there to Campbell Graham. He takes on a few defenders. Can't get past Milford though. And a great tackle. On a rampaging Campbell Graham up the middle. Goes to Cody Walker who puts it high. And in the end, Tony Staggs takes it in a great catch. Bit of pressure there, but he just takes all these. And the Broncos survive. The Rabbitohs have to make it quick now. They only have 19 minutes left to potentially tie things up or take the lead, in fact. They've been great this half, but the Broncos defense has held solid for the majority of it. As Tisa Rabadi pushes forward there. It's first tackle now. Goes Pat Carrigan. Second tackle. They go long pass over to Isaac Liu looking for some space. Can't find any. And he pushes up past the 50. Third tackle now. Short side. Long pass out to Talao, sorry. As he's shuffled over the sideline, the Broncos, Rabbitohs get the ball back. It's a good pass there. He got around Alex Johnston for the most part. But it was Olam that cut around and managed to get him over the sideline. With some help of Latrell Mitchell. But now we're going to go Latrell Mitchell. Short ball there to Campbell Graham. He can't find any space. First tackle now. It's going to go Cody Walker. Out there, Tarek Simpson's away. Can't gets breaks past Milford. Can't break past another one. As Tony Staggs wraps him up. Cody Walker. Short ball there to Habasele. Third tackle now. They need something here. Cody Walker. Short ball there to Cameron Murray's away. Gets it off the back of the inside to Keo Komatagi. Should have kept the hold of the ball. But fourth tackle now on the 20-meter line. They need to score here for Rabbitohs. Chip to come back. Short ball there to Jaden Sewer. It takes it. Fifth tackle now. Short side there. He grubbers it ahead. No, he's not. He's dropped it. That was a bit of a weird drop-off knock-on. I feel like he threw that. But they survive as Milford takes a hit up there. First tackle now. Adam Reynolds down. Looks for an inside ball. Doesn't throw it. Instead just takes the tackle. Second tackle. Again, the Rabbitohs need to get a try sooner rather than later. They need to force an error here, I think. Get some good field position and score a try. Short ball there to Proctor. Kevin Proctor takes it there. It's going to Capel. Capel looking up the middle. He can't find any space. Fourth tackle now. It's going to go backwards. Reece Walsh punts it forward. A good kick, in fact. It's headed towards the sideline. As the Chalmers just run over, and that's not going to help their cause. He slipped over the sideline as he's going to take the ball. And because of that, the Rabbitohs are now going to be under the pump, and they need to survive this set of 6 if they don't want a chance to come back. They've had all the ball this half, but they've only managed to score one try, and that was after they had they got a goal line dropout and full set on the line. They need to defend here. Walsh takes the hit up now. Doesn't choose to throw the pass off the scrum. First tackle now. It's going to go Reynolds. Dummies it himself. Gets it off the back of the inside, but it's going to hit the ground. And they're going to go say knock on. And the Rabbitohs get the ball back. They're going to go back to the scrum for whatever it is. Must have been another knock on or something. Goes back to Latrell Mitchell. Breaks away from one. And gets taken there with Pat Carrigan. Second tackle. Goes long pass out to Olam. Looking for some space. Gets taken there by AJ Brimson. Goes third tackle. Kieran Foran. Out to Cameron Murray. Third tackle. Goes Kieran Kolomatangi straight up the middle. Good run there by Kolomatangi. Can't find any support though. He's taken their fourth tackle now. Goes Kieran Foran. Short pass there to Latrell Mitchell. Can't find any space. Then he's taken their fifth tackle now. Kieran Foran puts it on. Good kick in fact. No one wants a bar of it. It's taken there by Anthony Milford. Eventually. But he's pushed back into the end goal. And the Rabbitohs get a repeat set. This is how they scored the previous try. Rabbitohs. Can they make a repeat of it and potentially have one last opportunity to tie things up before the end of the game? Goes down to Olam. He decides to take it. Gives it to Cameron Murray, in fact, who takes the hit up there. First tackle now. He plays it. Goes Habasele. Short ball there to Tarek Sims. Second tackle. Out of dummy half now. Damien Cook. Straight through a captain. It takes on Milford and he scores. Out of dummy half, Damien Cook. He finds some space in the backfield. We're waiting for him to open up. And that is a great try there by Damien Cook. Out of dummy half. He fooled PC Rabadi, I think that was. Proctor couldn't get to him. And Milford fails to catch him. And now for Rabbitohs, as long as they get this kick, we'll be within 6 of the Broncos. And I think deservedly so. They've been great the second half. They've definitely been leading the second half. Broncos have felt the score and really clicking all in the second half. They've sort of just been trying to hold their lead. I don't think that's going to work in this last 9 minutes. Or 8 minutes. 8.5 minutes. As Latrell Mitchell, hopefully he'll get this kick. And get the Rabbitohs one last opportunity to potentially tie things up. And send us to goal point. Or even tie things up soon enough if they take a field goal to take the lead. Reynolds is lining up, though, to take the kick. Getting ready to take the kickoff back now. He knows his side has to defend. It's a big kickoff now. Down to the gut of Foran. Long pass over to Kolomatangi. And he takes to their first tackle now. Walker. Inside Bordesele. Hamasel. Lay. Takes to their second tackle. They need something here. Cook. Gives it to Walker. Tarek Sims now. We know how good he was last week. Kenny Sparks up in front of him here. Third tackle now. It's going to go Damien Cook. This isn't the best set by them. Foran can't even find any space. He's taking their fourth tackle now. They need a big run here to get them in good field position here. Goes over to Tarek Sims. He can't find any space. He's taken there. Fifth tackle. They'll probably get one last opportunity after this, the Rabbitohs. Goes back to Cody Walker. A big kick, in fact. It's going to be taken there by Tommy Talau. And he gets taken there 35 metres out. The Broncos. They've got to get down there, make a good kick, and then have the Rabbitohs work the way out there. Long pass over to Proctor. He's taken there. Second tackle now. Reece Walsh. Long pass over to Milford. Milford even gets away from them. He takes them on, gets it off foot on the inside to Isaac Liu. He's got third tackle now. Reece Walsh. Probably should have ran himself there, but gives it to Capel instead. Fourth tackle now. Short side. Long pass over to Tommy Talau. In fact, there was a bit of a blocker play there. Tackle now. They have to put a good kick in. If you get a repeat set, and they'll pretty much do something good. That's not what they need to do. They do drop it. But now the Rabbitohs must work the way out. They have 90 metres to go here. It's not impossible, but it's going to be a big effort here. Kolomatangi pushes forward. First tackle now. It's going to go Tarek Sims now. He takes it there. Second tackle now. They're not doing anything here. There's short side here. Over there to Alex Johnston. Looking for some space. Can't find any. Made a big run here. as Tarek Sims pushes forward. They need something here for Rabbitohs. 4th tackle now. Goes to John Mitchell. Can't even find any space. 5th tackle now. Well, Rabbitohs have been disappointing since they've been within 6. Then they go back. Goes to Kieran Ford and he just punts it forward. This is not what they needed. There's only a minute left. The Broncos should be able to do it from here. They just need to get an error. Tommy Talau very close to that touchline, in fact. I thought for a second he could have gone over and given Rabbitohs one last opportunity. They need to put a big shot on here, though. As Isaac Lee pushes forward. 2nd tackle now. Short ball there. Inside to Anthony Milford, that would help. He managed to hold on to it. And that's going to be the end of the game. The Broncos defeating the Rabbitohs despite not scoring at all in the second half. They managed to still keep the lead and defeat the Rabbitohs 24 points to 18. I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. Thanks for watching.